Hey Pisces starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Alright, we get a really lovely view today, so let's see what the messages are. Oh, I like that. 6 of Wands. It talks about celebration after difficulty. We have the Page of Wands and the 2 of Wands as well. Be proud of the choices that you've made. Really be proud of them, because it's not easy to change course. It really is so difficult, because there's so many expectations. So many people are wondering, oh, what are you doing? Why did you change your mind? Like, are you sure? And it's really that energy of choosing your own happiness. 9 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. So what is happiness to you? And the steps that you've taken towards that. And it's not easy with the Queen of Swords. It can seem cutthroat at times to people, especially when they're used to having you available to them at all times. You could be dealing with an air sign. We have the Queen of Swords, so this is energy that is quite sharp. What's interesting is we have the Death card. So once you look behind that sharpness, there's this realization that, wow, there's nothing to be afraid of. That everyone is healing their energy in their own way by facing fears, by going quickly towards goals. Just, you know what, let me just try it. Very much that Leo energy, fire sign energy, head first, right? It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. You are giving yourself permission. You are doing things in your own way. You're not relying on, your family's approval, your friends' approval. And you've been making these decisions, letting go of things that aren't working out. You get to these crossroads with energy or people, and you're like, you know what, that just isn't right. Something's not right. And it takes a lot of strength and courage to do that, because it is so easy to stay in an energy that is familiar, even if it's hurting us in some way or holding us back in some way. So we're seeing these 2 feminine energies, a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Swords, definitely sharp, cuts to the chase, doesn't mince words, very smart, doesn't have time for fluff. They want the truth, logic. Queen of Wands, she does not look like what she's been through, very resilient, but also tough. And, as Pisces, that energy can be quite hard to be around or to get used to, because it's so different from the Piscean nature of sensitivity. However, they also feel just as deeply, but the expression of it's differently. So remember that. It's not that, us versus them. No, it's like we all experience. But how it comes out is different based on our personalities, based on other personalities. So if someone's being super bossy with you, that's their version of telling you that they care about you. And what's beautiful with the Knight of Coins, the 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands, it's you're making this slow and steady progress. moving forward, going past betrayal, going past pain. So even though there was a betrayal in the past that you had to cut out, this Queen of Wands probably had to be cut out of your life because part of their true nature was being shown. And you're like, wait a minute, I thought you cared about me. But the way you're acting is showing me something different. Oh wait, you've been taking advantage of me. This could have been in a financial sense as well. Or this is a family member or someone that you viewed as family that would always be there for you. And it's so disorienting and almost blindsiding you to have that kind of betrayal from someone who once was so close to you. So sit with that, mourn it. It's very hard. It's really difficult. So you're like, wait a minute, I thought we were close. I thought we were family. I thought we were friends. And yet, during this Leo season, you're having to weed through past people and really see people for who they are. Yeah, 8 of Cups when walking away. So it can be one of those things where you were bonded because you'd been through something similar. But there's always a shadow when people aren't ready or willing to do the work, and you are. That is when the path changes. It's like you're at a crossroads. You're like, wait a minute, I'm doing my best to grow and to change, and this other person isn't. And it takes a lot of courage to go out on your own. Queen of Cups. Lots of Queen energy. Wow. And that's what you've done, Pisces. Like, you know, water sign energy here is you've taken your emotions, the ones that are hurt, that angst, anxiety, and you've used it to create. That's resiliency. You're not stuck in any way. You're like, you know what? Okay, that happened. Let me put all of that energy into something that I care about. And that's that power that you have that allows these big changes to happen in your life in a positive way, even though they may feel difficult at the time. Looking back, you'll tell yourself, wow, I can't believe I was able to do that. Able to transcend. But that's the beauty, is as you empty your cup of energy that's not serving you, you can fill it with new people, new projects, new goals, or just a new way of living because you've made space. And this is creating this wonderful independence. You're able to enjoy things without feeling guilt or pressure from others that were envious and jealous and wanted to keep you back, because that would mean that they were not moving forward. You know that saying, misery loves company. But wait, Pisces, you can't move on. You can't do well. You can't go off and leave me behind. But that's exactly what you've needed to do. And as you've done that, you're connecting in with people that really celebrate you. So, this past Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords energy could have been a catalyst to you to get you out of your shell. Or, people that you meet during this Leo season have helped you get out of your shell. And it may be that they don't follow you through the rest of your journey. They just helped you get over this one bridge. So be grateful, mourn. It's this bittersweet feeling of like, thank you so much for taking me to this point, and now I'll say adieu. I'll say goodbye. Yeah, so give yourself time to rest, to recover. With the full moon that's coming on the 19th, you're going to see how everything that's been happening was really meant to be. Really meant to be. So in your prayers, in your affirmations, manifestations, say thank you to these people who've brought you this far. Wish them well in their own journey, and then continue on yours. That's all it is. All right, Pisces, I'll leave this here. But it's a beautiful day. Nature is lovely. Get outside, get some fresh air. And confirmation from Donut. And you'll start to feel better. Let nature take away all of the pain or guilt you might be feeling for moving on. But know that it's meant to be. All right, Pisces, I love you. We'll see you soon.